The Vows and Views podcast is all fun, laughs, and real talk. We're not therapists, just couples sharing opinions, debating, and joking around. Nothing here is professional advice, so don't take it too seriously. Our podcast is for entertainment and conversation only.
Yo, this your boy Rico.
Your girl Cassie. Your girl Tiff.
Your boy Jamel.
We are four voices.
Two couples. Real conversations.
Welcome to the Vows and Views podcast.
Yo, what's good, man? Yo, this is the Vows and Views. You know what I'm saying? We back at it again. We're going to get it in. Yo, so today I want to talk about how do you guys feel if you see your partner, your homeboy, your homegirl that is in a relationship outside with somebody else that's not their partner, and they all cozy up, you know what I'm saying? Like they all booed up and hugged up and stuff. How do you feel? And you friends with both, you know what I'm saying? Like you friends with the husband or you friends with the wife, and you know, as a couple, what do you do? What do you say?
Do they have to be married?
They don't have to be married. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. It's just in general. If you see your people's outside with somebody else they're not supposed to be outside with.
All right, how close are you?
They booed up. They hugged up.
No, you talking about to the couple.
To the friends. Like how close are y'all? Like tight? Or y'all just like hang out occasionally?
Nah, see, but the thing is, if you hang out with people, right? Like if you hang out with people, you gotta understand, it gotta be some type of friendship or some type of connection between you and them. So you have some type of connection or some type of friendship. How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you gonna do about it?
But is it somebody that you hang out with a lot or just once in a while? You just happen to see them every 6 months.
Both. You can give
both.
For
Either
both.
or. Like,
How
you know what I mean? You know, like, yo, that's one of your peoples, and you see them, him, her, they over there doing things that they're not, supposed to be doing. They're playing cat and house. You know what I'm saying?
Well, for me, depending on who it is, I mind my business. Exactly. And it depends on who it is, then I'm telling.
Oh, so you're gonna snitch?
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If it's any of my close friends,
I'm snitching.
Yes,
I am telling.
If it's my close friends, my close friends, but if it's somebody that's just like, I'm cool with you, but I mean, mind of my business.
Exactly.
So you ain't gonna say nothing.
Nope.
Yeah.
Mind your business.
For me, it just depends how close I am.
Exactly. It just depends. And you?
If you somebody I hang out with occasionally, every couple of months, every 6 months, whatever it is, it ain't my business because I don't even know if y'all together because we don't hang out together. So
right.
That's a point.
I can't.
That makes
I
a
can't
good
really
point.
say. Now, if we close and we hanging out on regular and I know y'all together, I'm telling and I'm bringing evidence.
You gonna bring the evidence?
I'm bringing evidence. I'm snitching.
Rico?
You caught. So you already know. Somebody bring me some shit. No ass is grass.
And again, it depends on who you are.
So then let's do it like this, though. Tiff, you see me outside. Jamel, you see me outside. I'm doing some things I'm not supposed to be doing.
I already know Tiffany telling.
Tiff, you gonna snitch on me? Sis?
Yep.
She telling.
Sorry.
You gonna Takashi me, my nigga?
I am. Yes.
And vice versa.
And Jamel, you will snitch on me, my nigga?
My name Bennett, and I ain't in it. I ain't in it.
So,
no.
all right. So be
You
realistic.
gonna be letting me get trashed?
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. I would press Rico first. I'd be like, what are you
Yo,
doing?
you just gonna press him. You're not
Yeah.
gonna say nothing. You just
Because
gonna press him,
no, because I don't know the
it's gonna be like,
situation.
nah, bro. Like,
So do y'all feel like...
Rico has a... Rico's cool. It could be one of his coworkers.
Word.
Nah,
just
but
be
what
like,
if it looks
what we doing?
suspect?
No.
Once I find out what the situation,
No, you
because
can't
what
be
if
like-
it's just a coworker and I go to you and blow some shit up and make it hot,
no. We
and
not
then you
saying
already know he with her. Now I look crazy.
No, we're not saying that it's a coworker and they just hanging out.
I don't know that,
If you see
though.
them booed up, kissing, hugging up.
Kissing? That's
If
tough.
you see them hugging up, you not telling?
If they kissing, I'm gonna have to say something. But I'm
But
just
okay,
saying,
are you
if they
gonna
just
say
sitting
something
out
to-
Are you gonna say something to me, or are you
No,
gonna say
I'm
something?
I'm gonna tell him both. I'm gonna tell Rico, yo, what are you doing? And then I'm gonna tell Cass. But I'm gonna tell him first.
But
So
you
wait.
gonna tell him that you telling him?
Yes. I'm definitely letting him know. Like, yo,
For some reason, I don't believe that.
you know?
Nope.
My name Bennett.
And I ain't in it.
No, because I feel like with guys, it's like a
it's
code.
The bro code.
It's a
but
code.
you know
bro
what it
code.
is.
Even with girls,
But if
girls
it's a
have
girl,
codes
I'm
too.
telling. If I see you,
Yeah,
But
if I see
again-
Cassie out,
oh, you nigga, shit.
So that's crazy. So with
Yeah.
Rico, you
Yeah.
give a little leeway.
There go they double standard.
no. I'm definitely telling. If I see Cassie with that guy with the dress, what's his name? Telling.
Who?
her friend.
Who's her
That's in the
friend?
friend zone. What's his name? No names.
What?
The guy.
What?
The friend
Listen, bypass that one.
What?
that came to the birthday party.
Which one?
The one that you were saying, but we're not talking about that because that was never a situation.
I know it's not a situation. I never said it was a situation.
Right, it's no
But if
situation. I'm saying if you was
Could-
out
you
with
saying
him,
it could have been.
No,
If
I-
I'm out with him.
But why would you even bring him up?
I'm just saying if she's out with him and I don't know
But why
him
him?
because I don't know him.
Yeah,
So if I see her out with him, I'm gonna make it hot.
Not just a rando. It'll
But
be
if you
him.
see Rico out, you're not gonna make it hot.
I'm gonna ask him what's going on.
But you're not making it
What's
hot
going
though.
on? Like what we doing here?
But you're not gonna make it hot.
Huh? If his
If you come
vibes
behind, you can hear.
If his vibes is off, then I'm gonna make it hot.
So with Cassie,
it don't even have to be off.
Yeah, if you
man.
can't see,
yeah.
I'm blowing it
Tell
up.
him.
y'all crazy.
So, all right. So, me personally, I am gonna address the person, guy or girl, first, right? Because I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, I need you to know I see you, see me.
That's a good
We
one.
see each other.
Right.
So, I'm not gonna tell on you. You're gonna tell on yourself, and I'm gonna be there to confirm the telling of yourself.
That makes sense.
I see you, see me, because I'm gonna make sure that you see me. I'm not gonna be in the cut like, oh yeah, no, she ain't see me. No, he ain't see me. Nah.
Nah,
And I'm
make
gonna
sure
walk
you
up
see
to
me
you.
too.
No, but I'm gonna walk up to you, dap you up. Shit, what up? Hey, sis, what's going on? I'm saying, everything good? All right, cool. I'm gonna holler at you.
Right.
You should already know what that means, because if you already know my vibe, I'm gonna holler at you.
Make sure you got your ring
You
on.
see me, I see you.
Yeah, you got your ring on. I'm just
All right,
checking.
I'm
I'm
gonna holler
checking.
at you. And the next time I pull up on you, I'm gonna be like, yo, listen, respectfully, I fuck with you, I fucks with him. Either or. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Because if it's a girl, I'm gonna tell you, I fuck with your husband. That's my dude. You introduce me to him as your better half. So I ain't gonna tell on you, but you're gonna tell on yourself, because if not, I'm gonna slip up and say something for you.
All right, and then say for the same thing for the guy, because you
No,
stay
and vice
bringing this to the
versa.
girl.
No, I said and vice versa. See,
No, not vice versa. It's always the girl first.
guy or girl, I'm gonna address you right when you're in that situation
Right then and there.
and be like, yo, listen, I need you
So
to
if you're in
know
the
that
supermarket, you going
I
right.
see you, you see me, so we gonna talk about this later. Because the simple fact is you brought your husband or you brought your wife or your girlfriend to me and introduced them as such, and then you over here playing, you know what I'm saying, house with somebody else, bro. We gotta chop it up, bro. We gotta figure this out. That's not gonna work, because I'm not, because I can't have you around me not having the same mindset as me. So, guy or girl, if you on that type of time, I ain't gonna tell on you, but I'm gonna point the finger.
Well, she said supermarket. Supermarkets trigger me. Every time I hear supermarkets,
Oh
I think of that story.
gosh.
So if I see you in the supermarket, I'm telling.
Yo, no, yeah,
I'm telling.
I'm definitely gonna tell, because the simple fact
Supermarket
is,
triggers me.
like the last conversation we had, Shorty had a whole dude in the
Yeah,
supermarket buying
yeah.
everything,
Right.
buying all the groceries. So anything they got to do with if I see you in the supermarket,
Yeah.
I'm telling.
Right. Even if you ain't doing nothing, I'm telling.
Oh god. Y'all
I
Yup.
see you in the
extra.
supermarket.
Yep, I'm a Takashi the hell out you.
Right.
So you know,
Gosh.
listen, I'm just gonna let everybody have it. It is what it is. Listen, I'm not with that, because you're not gonna have us all hung, like freaking hanging out together, having good time, drinking, sipping and stuff, and I'm over here looking at
Now,
you.
what if the person was like, please don't say nothing.
You shouldn't have been doing it.
Right.
Okay.
Right. No, I agree with that.
You shouldn't have been doing it.
Okay.
So I got a flip side though. That person is your friend, and he met your husband, but that's your friend, and he sees you outside doing something that you're not supposed to do. What do you think that friend should do? That's that's my people's. I'm outside doing something I'm not supposed to be doing, but my peoples have become cool with my spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But they're still my peoples. What do you think they should do?
Oh, we already had a friend, so he telling.
Yeah.
He said he telling.
Yeah, I had one of my boys, he's like, yo, listen, I'm snitching on you, bro.
Oh damn.
He said, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I met your wife, your family's good, yo, this and this and this and this. So he said, I'm a snitch on you, bro. It's over. She's my people now too. I said, damn, son, that's crazy. Like, you gonna dog me out like that? He said, yeah, but you always be my nigga, but she's still my people's, bro. Cause you're not gonna have her looking crazy. I'm like, damn, son.
They
I
said the
respect
same
that.
for you too.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
who it is. I know
Yeah.
exactly who it is.
Yeah. he definitely, again, and I love him. And he know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? But this dude was like, yo, listen, y'all people is like family to me now. So I know y'all my niggas, but I'm snitching. I'm snitching on all of y'all. So don't get caught up.
Respectfully.
No jerk.
Yep.
Right.
So I mean, it is what it is, though. So we're gonna keep it pushing. All right. So what's the next? So one of the people that I really want to look up to when it comes to this relationship, right, is it's a celebrity couple. They've been together for over 40 years, right? And obviously, all of you guys know the husband, but y'all really don't know too much about the wife. And I would love, if given the opportunity in my future, in my relationship, to be able to have a sit down with that brother and learn the relationship aspect. Like, yo, bro, how did you do it for so long? Because together we sitting here, we almost got what 40 years together, but them two have 40 years plus together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Which is Denzel Washington and Pauletta Washington.
Salute to them.
Salute to one of those people, man, because it's like, and I'm sure with this industry that's going on out there with the celebrity lifestyle and all this and that, there's been a lot of activity that's been thrown his way, and he stood up as a man and handled his business, and she stood up as a wife and handled her business to not let anything around them break them. And I want to tell these people, it can happen. You can find that partner, that friendship, that person that's that forever you. So salute to them, and I prayed in my life and in my situationship with my wife, and as well as them, that we get that same type of bond, that we don't let nothing outside. You can't let nothing outside break you. And I know they've been through something, you know what I'm saying? I know people have made accusation from both parties, but they is like, nah, we good. We appreciate you. Thank you. Bye.
Through the thick, the thin, the good, the bad.
Right. 40 plus years, man. Salute to them.
And these people, I pray to be there when they, you know what I'm saying? Like, I pray to be in their position to where.
It's that longevity.
Yo, that's beyond a longevity, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's beyond, bro. They've
black
been together
love
for a very long time, man. And I salute relationships like that. I'm not with the people that's gonna be together for a couple weeks, a couple months. I don't like this brother. I don't like this sister. Next, nah, bro. We're not fix it. You know what I'm saying? Like, relationship is about talking, sitting down, and fixing whatever the problem is. Because there's been some things that you may not like, she may not like. Yeah, guess what? Sit down. Mm-hmm. Sit down.
and that's it.
Let's get this going. So I just want to say that first and foremost to one of the legendary couples that I've always looked up to, and I got a few other ones I'm saying that I want to talk about too.
Yeah, every episode we're gonna shout out a married couple.
Yeah, so
Whether
most
it's
definitely.
celebrity or somebody that we know.
That we know personally.
Yo,
Well, even if they're not married, but they've been together for a
because
long
you have
time.
some boyfriend and girlfriends that've been together for a very long time, but they've been rocking it.
They've been rocking it. So
And it's been working. It's been 5, 6, 7, 8,
we're gonna be
9
giving out
years.
some shout outs.
So we're gonna be putting out some people information, and some of the people that we friends with. Y'all already know who you is. I'm gonna say your information later on. I'm gonna tag you in it. Be like, yo, listen, we want to tell you thank you. We love people like you around our circle, because that's what keeps the Vows and Views as a view. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going, baby. Let's talk.
Okay. So the next topic. Go ahead, Cassie. It's your turn.
So the next topic is, should you reach out to somebody that came to your wedding and did not give a gift? How do you feel about that?
Yeah.
What should your response be? And should you even say anything about it?
So this is from a story we seen
This is from a
online.
story that I seen online.
And then the person actually called the people?
They
She
emailed
emailed
them.
them. The actual bride emailed the guest and said, "Hey, I see that you guys came to the wedding, but you did not leave a gift. Your husband, I spoke to your husband, and he told me you had a gift, but you had to run out and you forgot it. So I'm just pretty much trying to see when I'm gonna get it."
Right.
To me, that was really tacky. That was out of line. Just the people coming to your wedding
Alone.
Is enough.
alone
Is
is
enough.
enough.
Right.
Right.
Yes, I understand that it's customary for you to bring a gift, but if a person doesn't bring a gift,
You don't hound
you
them
don't
down.
have to go out your way to be like, "Hey, listen, I see you didn't give me nothing, and you came to my wedding."
I agree.
You one of those people.
Duly
that say,
noted. Duly noted. But I definitely agree. I wouldn't call either. I feel like it's just a common sense thing you're supposed to do anytime someone's getting married. Me personally, I look up the venue because that could kind of determine what you're going to give. Because I'm not going to end somebody's.
Okay, so she said it was a small wedding. It's like 20, 25 people.
Right, but you gotta understand, not for nothing. We had a wedding. We had a big wedding. So
No,
and
I'm
we
just
got
saying,
a few
we talk
people.
about this case. She said it was only like 20, 25 people. She said she didn't really know the couple.
Her husband knew the
Her
couple.
husband was co-workers with the guy.
Well,
I
both of
wouldn't
them
have did it.
actually.
I wouldn't have called personally.
She didn't call. She emailed.
Email, call, reached out, contacted.
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't do
wouldn't do that
that
either.
Personally. Because you're always gonna have that one
Yeah,
or
so
two.
it's
You're always
be
gonna
some
have.
people that don't
Yeah.
bring nothing. It is what it is.
It
If they
happened.
didn't
It
have
happened
at the
to
time,
us.
Just their presence alone should have been enough for you.
Yes, I
If they
agree.
even came, 'cause
I mean, yeah, you shouldn't get
wanted them
married
there.
expecting the gifts. Like, that's not what you get married for.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice.
But people, when you do go to somebody's wedding,
It's customary to bring a gift.
yes, don't go to people's wedding and not bring.
So just to play devil's
That's why people
advocate,
have
I do
relationships,
understand him though. Like, if you said you had a gift, when did you plan on giving it though? Like,
So-
understandably, you had to run out, right? You had to
Yes.
run out.
They
But
had got it in the
if he
car.
spoke to the husband and you still didn't send it, it almost like you wasn't gonna send it though.
Right.
I don't think they wasn't gonna send it. I just think she didn't get around to it, and the person only spoke to the husband. So the wife, like she said, she didn't know them.
Right.
So she wasn't really thinking about it.
Understandably,
she wasn't
but
thinking about
so
it. So she didn't be like, "Oh wait, did you give out that gift?" Like, because that wasn't a thought on her mind because she don't.
I
Really
mean,
know
I'm just
them.
saying though, as husband and wife, y'all speak, right? So I'm quite sure the husband
He didn't
has.
never say nothing to her though.
No,
He
no, I'm
never
quite
say, Hey,
sure.
she reached out to me and said
So you don't think
we can
that?
give her a gift.
You don't think the husband told the wife
No,
at some
'cause
point,
she
yo,
said
they
it.
reached out to me?
She said it.
Okay.
She said, I reached out to your husband. And
No, that's
he
what I'm saying.
said
And you don't
that
think
y'all
the
forgot
husband
it."
spoke to his wife?
No.
As much as y'all talk, you don't think the husband say, yo,
That probably wasn't thought
can
in his
you
mind
believe?
either.
All right.
Because they
I'm
had,
just saying.
what she said, they had to scramble to figure out what to do with their kids just to even go to that wedding.
Correct.
And they had to leave because they really didn't have nobody to take their kids. They had to leave to go get their kids. So that really wasn't a thought for them.
With that situation that with that young lady that had that they got that email from the bride. I don't think it was tasteful, personally.
Well, you
It's
don't think it was tasteful that she sent the email, or it was
Yeah, it
tasteful
was,
that she didn't send anything?
No, it was a little bit of both, right?
Talk about it.
It was a little bit of both because it's like, listen, you going to somebody's wedding, right? If it's a in-town wedding, then you ain't got to fly. You got to drive. You got to get to that place. There's no reason for you not to be able to, even if you can't afford a crazy gift, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. When we had our wedding, our place was what, almost $100 a plate. Not just the venue and the caterer and the photographer, which cost us a lot of paper, a lot of coins, right? Not saying people are expecting that back, but people would appreciate a couple dollars back. Right? You know what I'm saying? I had a few people that say, yo, bro, I'm gonna be at your joint. I ain't get you nothing, but I'm gonna Zelle you right now.
Right.
And they Zelle me a couple coins. And as soon as I got the coins, I forwarded that to the wife and say, yo, this is who A, B, C, and D that sent us these coins. But a lot of people didn't send no coins, right? And do something. You know what I'm saying? Because you come in to celebrate somebody. Celebrate them, right? And not just because you showed up and said, oh, I took the day, I got the kids situated, now I'm here. So it is what it is. So that's not a work. You know what I'm saying? That's not a work in progress, man. Like, you fucked up. You fucked up, man. Because you supposed to make sure that friend of yours or that people of yours is good, but you didn't do that. You dropped the ball. You supposed to look out for them. And for the young lady that reached out, that's some gangster shit. Like, I would have never.
That is gangster.
Personally, I'd have never been like, yo, nah, shorty, what? Yo, you didn't give nothing? It's been a couple of days, it's been a week or two. Nah, come on. I reached out to your husband. Your husband said, yo, we forgot. All right, so if you forgot, this is a reminder. She was on some gangster joint, and it's cool, and I respect that, but it's a little too distasteful for me to where it happened again. I was like, you know something? We're just gonna keep it pushing, man. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion, man. I'm okay with it, either or, but it's frowned upon to not do something towards the husband or towards the wife. I'm just putting that out there. That's it.
Right. I mean, common courtesy at the end of the day, when you go to somebody's wedding or a function, bring a gift.
Yeah,
And
bring something.
Or look at the registry.
Look at the registry, bring a gift, and then things happen. You know, life happens. Sometimes you could forget something. Modern technology. Okay, if you can't bring a card with money in it, you can always Zelle. That's it.
Yeah, you can sell.
And keep it moving, keep it pushing, but common courtesy. Come on, guys. Let's not be cheap.
Yeah, let's get them coins together, man. Y'all over here broke ass niggas. Let's get them coins together.
Yeah, what it looked like and sound like is they thought they would never see them again because they also said that the guy was retired.
They both retired, actually.
So he probably felt like I'm not gonna see him again. That's
Yeah.
what I was getting. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna see him again. I'm not giving
Even
him
still, but it's like, you know, you don't want to do it because again, let's flip the script. If this was your situation, you wouldn't want nobody to pull up with nothing.
Oh, we had that at our wedding.
Yeah,
Everybody.
we all had
That's
that.
all.
Yeah, but
You
again,
gotta expect that. Some people felt like them coming is their gift.
Right.
Nick, I
'Cause
don't
you know
give
what?
a
Some people-
fuck
some
about you
people-
pulling up. Like, listen,
Rico.
No, you gotta care because
don't get triggered.
Yeah,
Some people, let me tell you,
My
no.
fault.
No.
My
No,
wife
but
was
some-
about to make me go.
Hold
You know
on,
what I'm saying? She had to pull me back. Again, that's the purpose of this marriage, man. When you about to go here, she said, bring your
No,
ass
but
back.
you know what? Some people
Thank you,
honestly
baby.
really do feel like, listen, that's the function that you chose to have. You chose to have a big, high, fancy wedding. So why should I be paying for it? That's how some people
You're
do
not
think.
paying for nothing. I'm gonna be honest with you. If
Covering
niggas
your
really
plate.
I know, but some
yeah, that's
people
all
might
it
feel
is.
like-
Covering your plate.
When you showed up, and the average cost of a wedding, just in general, is about $100 to $150 just for one
It
person's plate.
depends on the location or the wedding.
venue.
I've been to a wedding that was in a, what you call those centers?
Community.
Community center.
Yeah,
I've
the
been
plate
to
was
one.
$22.
You ain't getting $250, $300 gift.
No, for
If
that
it's in the community
but,
room.
okay,
I'm just saying.
So for
you're
that
not.
for that event, I would have for that event I'd have gave $100.
That's why you're supposed to look up the venue. Look at where the person's having their venue at.
Right.
Right? And that will tell you how much you should be bringing, right, to that wedding. Do your homework. Don't come empty-handed.
Nah, I agree.
Bring
I
a
agree.
gift.
You gotta bring something. You can't come over there with, you know what I'm saying, both arms broken like you say, yo, I ain't got it. Nah, you should have stayed home.
Yeah, because you definitely hitting the bar.
Cause again, those
Definitely
three
eating.
you eating, you having them drinks at the bar, all that joint is the husband and wife or future husband and wife. They
Doing
paid
their
for all
job.
that. You know what I mean? And all the pictures, Life 360 booth, all that stuff. They paid for that. You know what I'm saying?
And nowadays, this
Weddings
modern
ain't
day,
cheap.
yeah, weddings ain't cheap at any weddings. Baby showers, people be going all out for their baby showers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, but all right. Well, at the end of the day, I hope we answered your question. And
Sis, you
everybody
wasn't
else-
wrong,
But you wasn't right.
but you wasn't right.
Right.
You wasn't wrong. Listen, you wasn't wrong for addressing it, but you wasn't right for not sending that gift. If you and your husband forgot, send a damn gift. Send whatever you got.
And the last thing on this is, I wonder if she still did. Did you send it?
She probably didn't say shit.
In that video, you
No,
still
because
ain't say you
I
sent
think
it.
once she got that email, she was like, "Now
I'm not sending
I ain't
nothing.
sending you shit."
Alright.
That's probably how she felt at
Yeah,
that point.
That's crazy.
The next topic we're gonna talk about that I notice when a lot of friends go out, sometimes it can be a controversy when it comes to splitting the bill. Some people feel as if I didn't order this, I didn't have this, I didn't have that. I'm not paying for that. So when it comes to the bill, now everybody's having a good time, kikiing, hey girl, yes, yeah, my guy, and then everybody happy when we eat it. But then when the bill come, that's when the drama. How do y'all feel about when it comes to splitting the bill? Do you feel like when you go out with friends, you should automatically know, like, look, I'm going with friends, we splitting the bill evenly? Or do you go and on some like, nah, I ain't eat that, I ain't paying for it? How do you feel?
I personally haven't had that problem. So I already know when I'm going out with my friends, we splitting the bill.
Right.
But then there's another thing. Don't fucking overdo it.
Yes.
Right.
You know on a regular you don't be ordering this shit. Don't do it when we outside.
Right.
Especially if you know we always doing something. Don't be doing no extra shit.
Right.
Just because we all got the money. No, don't do no extra shit. We gonna split the bill. when it makes sense.
Yes,
Now,
because
if I see you ordering 5-6 drinks and that's not even what you do on a regular, no, bitch, you paying for your shit. Sorry, you paying for it.
clock
You know you
it.
don't eat steak all the time and lobster. I'm not paying for that.
Right.
That shit got to be like really split, not evenly, but come on, you got to be close. You can't be overdoing it.
Right.
Sorry.
And then if you really want to have like all those drinks, get your ass up, go to
Separate
the bar,
bill.
go to the bar, get your
Get your
drink
separate
separately, and then carry your drink back to the table. But you should know your limitations.
Yes.
Now, when I personally feel, when you do go out with friends, right? If you know that you don't want to be paying for extra, don't go. That's it. Just
That's
don't
it.
go.
So you shouldn't have a good time.
Not saying, I mean, at the end of the day, but if you feel some type of way about going and splitting the bill, don't go. Because nobody wants to be sitting there at the table when it's time to pay. Okay, so I had this, I had that, so Tiffany's gonna pay $29. But Cassie had this, she had that, she had this, so she's gonna pay $48. Like, nobody gonna sit there and be doing calculations. Put your card in, we splitting the bill.
I'm fine with either way. If you felt like you only pay, if you go out with a group of people and somebody felt like they only had that, I'm fine with it. Like, I could pay what I had.
I think
or we
I
can
think
split the bill.
I think in
Unless
a
you went
situation like
crazy.
that is if you going out with people, y'all going out as a lot of people, but you don't know all these people. All right, I can understand. Like, listen, I'm only paying for what I got. I don't even know half of y'all. I don't even know how y'all even rock at the end of the day. I know what I ordered. You do what you ordered, and that's it. But if it's somebody that I'm going out with all the time, there should be no. It should already know.
Right.
It's automatic.
Right.
This is what we're doing. This is how it always been done. Now, if it's new people involved, I can understand.
And that's when you're gonna make
Why?
a decision if you want to go or not. Because
That too.
sometimes you don't know how people rock. You don't know how people do. You could go, and then next thing you know, they ordering lobster and caviar. Like, girl, who paid for that? You
But no,
know,
what be killing it is the drinks.
Yeah, the drinks run the bill.
The drink
Drinks is what
definitely.
runs
Drinks
the bill
run the
up.
bill up quick.
Because your drinks is $20 out the gate.
Yo,
The
just
drinks run the bill up.
for a drink got you.
Yeah, you had a buck.
So
already.
so how you feel about that, bro? You
I mean, I'm
gonna go
cool-
off in a
I'm
minute.
cool-
I'm
cool
already
with splitting
triggering
the
this shit.
bill,
I'm about to
but,
go off in a minute.
Like, we got this from an Instagram story, and I understand Shorty. Like, she was like, yo, I didn't come here and I'm not paying for your lobster and steak. You had 6 drinks. You should cover that.
Yeah.
I do feel like even if we are splitting the bill, if you over ordered, you should put something extra.
Exactly, yes.
Even if we are splitting it. Like, if everybody's evenly around the same ballpark, then fine.
right?
But if you in there, you got take home shit for your kids. Why are you putting that on our bill? Like, you
That's
overdoing
supposed
it.
to be separate. Or
Yeah.
And
be
again,
separate.
it's supposed to be
But people
courtesy.
be-
Just get it
yeah.
separately. No,
yeah.
All
Common
right.
sense, but we know common sense ain't common.
I got 22 cents. That's all I got. I ain't got much, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. I had a peoples that I worked with back in the day. We go out to eat, and like you said, I ain't know what the hell filet mignon was. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what that was at the time. I knew a steak.
Right.
I ain't know filet mignon was. I ain't know what caviar was.
That's high end.
Right? I knew Long Island iced tea.
Right.
So my peoples go there, they go, oh, yo, let me get an old fashioned. I said, what the fuck is that? Let me get this, let me get that. Let me get a Macallan. Macallan?
Top shelf.
Who is these niggas you talking
Top
about?
shelf.
So,
So
when the
mind
bill
you-
came,
When before the bill pulled up, I said, yo, bro, what you ordering? He said, yo, I got the filet mignon with the top off caviar. I said, is that? Like, what is that? He said, that's fish eggs. I said, that's crazy. He said, yo, it's delicious. I tried it. It was fantastic. He had the Macallan. It was fantastic. Smooth as hell. I'm over here looking at it. I said, yo, on God. Like, this brother, his food was delicious. But the bill came.
that's when the fun starts.
That's
Nah.
when it starts.
that's when the shit
Now-
gets
That's
serious.
when the
spicy.
drama
People start looking at each
happens.
other.
The people that know
And they
me,
start looking.
Like, who the fuck is paying this?
Yeah.
I'm not broke like that.
Like
right?
that.
Like that. But I move on a budget, right? Now, I estimated, okay, I'm gonna give me about 4 or 5 Long Island iced tea.
Right.
$20 a piece. That's 100 and change right there. Boom, with the tip and everything included.
Some people.
I'm gonna give me a cheeseburger with the blue cheese and all that stuff. I'm straight. Bill came up to overall 150 tops
For yourself.
for myself, for me, myself, and I.
Right.
Now, when the caviar, filet mignon, and the Macallan, if y'all drink Macallan, y'all know what type of expensive drink that is. A shot is about $60. Brother had a double each drink.
A double.
And he had more than 1 and 2, 3, 4. So he was getting busy.
Oh, he's celebrating.
So he's over here living his best life. And I'm like, yo, okay, cool. Now the bill came. It was a group of us. It was about 10 of us. The bill was about a good $3,000 and change.
That's a lot.
It was a lot.
How much? Wait, hold up. Say that.
Well, what was this?
We ain't never spoke about that. No, the bill was
you about
about
to start some
$3,000 and
shit.
change.
It's,
No, because you gotta understand.
you said 3,000?
Yo,
10
it wasn't
people.
me. It wasn't just mine. Bill was like 100. Let's say 200 for me.
Right.
So
The
let me
brother-
ask you a
Wait, you
question,
said
Rico.
10 people?
What's the question?
When you left, was you pissed?
I ain't pissed. I said, bartender, you know what the fuck I ordered? You know what the hell I got? I got a cheeseburger, 4 or 5 Long Island iced tea. With your tip included, it should be about $1 and change. I'm not against going out with your group of peoples and say, yo, listen, this is what the fuck I ordered. This is what I ordered.
And that's what the girl did. She
And
was like,
I ordered
Separated.
A, B,
Take mine off.
C, and D.
Right.
And I paid my part. The bill went down to about two and change. High twos, not lows. High twos. Says, yo, so what we doing? I don't know what y'all doing. I paid. I'm good. I brought about $200-300 for that night. I got my receipt, my to-go, and I went home.
so did anybody say anything to you about that?
You ain't saying a goddamn thing to me.
No, I'm just saying, like, did they look at you with a side
You
eye?
could
'Cause some
look at
people
me.
be-
'Cause first of all, that was the last time I hung out with niggas like this. You not finna go out there. Brother, you don't drink Macallan.
Right.
You don't have caviar. I fish. I didn't even know what the fuck that was. So you telling me you gonna order some shit that you ain't had no sense of it. You ordering filet mignon, you ordering this, you ordering that.
Ordered it because it sounds.
You ordering joints that you ain't never ordered on your own, my man's. And what, like when he was asking for those things, I was like, yo, what is it? And I'm like on my phone back before Samsung was on some Samsung joint. I was over here like, yo, what the fuck is this? Oh, this nigga wildin'.
I had to Google it.
I Googled the food that he was ordering. I said, bro, Macallan was $60 a shot, bro.
So that was the first
He's
time
gonna
that
double.
you went with this particular.
That was the first and last time. I'm not fucking with y'all niggas like this before. Yo, listen, ever since that happened, I don't hang out with people like that no more. We gotta understand. I'm not going outside to go cop a bottle of Macallan because Macallan alone is a $400-500 bottle at the liquor store. At the bar, a bottle of Henny at the liquor store is about $50, $60, $70. At the bar, it's $300-400. A Macallan is already $300-400 at the liquor store. So what I'm gonna be looking like getting a bottle of Macallan at the fam, you wildin', bro. The shots that he took alone, I could have bought 4 or 5 Hennies.
So this is what I definitely agree. Like going forward, that's it. I'm excusing myself. Don't invite me because I will not be going because now I know how you move. Now when you going out with a group, because we always go out.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah,
time.
yo, we always
and
go out. And we
never
don't
have
go
any
crazy.
issues.
We don't
Right?
go
We don't
crazy.
go crazy, but we never have any issues. But if I know I go out with a particular group and it's like, girl, you doing the most. That'd be my first and the last time.
That'll be the last
That'd be
time.
the first
Because why am
So
I
learned
messing
my
with
lesson.
you? You're not finna hit my pockets up because you wanna look good. You wanna be on some like, oh, I'm fancy. I'm drinking the top shelf. First of all, brother, get back to the bottom shelf
we
where
all
you was
wanna
at.
have a good time, but at the end of the day, you ain't really trying to
Don't
be like.
overdo it.
You
Right,
wildin'.
yeah.
Yo,
So now when I have functions, I try to get like something to have a prefix menu. Me personally, if it's my function. Now, if somebody else want to do something else, somebody else's birthday function, then that's on them. But me personally, I try to get it so this way that issue don't occur.
yeah, see, but the thing
You know what I'm
is,
saying? But
like,
some people don't really like it because it's like now the menu is
Set to a certain thing.
exactly.
yeah, you set to your number, to your pockets.
But
Your broke
and
ass.
it's really just to like
you thinking about everybody at the end of the day.
Yes, I'm thinking about everybody, and just so it's no confusion at the end.
Yeah.
At the end, I know, like, okay, this is what everybody's gonna give. I try to give it, especially beforehand, so everybody know what to expect to pay. And okay, if it's gonna be $75, $100, everybody know ahead of time, so it's no surprises
At the end of the day.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, but that makes sense. But then you have those people, like I'm talking about, like people that I worked with, that mess around and pull up and just go crazy. Like you ordering stuff that you ordering stuff that brother, you never had a lobster before. What the hell you having lobster tail? You having stone crabs? You having snow crab legs?
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, nigga, get your shit for
There's
yourself.
Nothing wrong with that. If you want to have lobster,
No,
pay for it.
Pay for it.
That's it.
So
Yeah.
like my
There's
whole
nothing
thing
wrong with
is,
it. You want lobster, pay for it.
yo, listen, we've been going out for a few years, right?
Yeah.
So when we go out, we know what the hell we getting, we know what it is, whatever it is, and the bill come, for the most part, we don't really question it. You might be $20 over, I might be $20 over.
Right.
It don't matter, brother. We splitting that down the middle. The day I come up and I'm $400 over, what the
Right. Right.
Rico, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this?
This is Reek the Freak.
This is word. This is goose ass. What the fuck are you doing? No, I'm not going crazy. Listen, I'm not that type of person that's gonna overdo it. I get what I know. I get what I like. And if my food come up to $150, $200 between me and my lady, that's what I'm giving.
Right.
But if the total of the bill is about $600, but me and it's us four, I'm giving $150.
Right. That's what
But you
you're
gotta
saying.
know who you going out with.
But
But
this-
at the end of the day,
Definitely
and
gotta
I
know who you
know,
going out
like, if I'm going out with my friends that's more on the high end, that you know that they ain't gonna pick no cheap restaurants. That all right, I know I'm coming correct. I know I'm coming with a little extra.
But we've
because
had-
I know
we've
I know
had
who I'm
days like
going
that.
with. And then it's like, okay, if I know we go into like, you know, chill spots, whatever, it's like, all right, you know. It's
Lounge.
like, again, like I said, even with like just Googling like venues, Google where you going so you know how much you're paying.
Yeah, but so believe it or not, one of the spots that we went to, we both, all four of us looked at the joint. And was like,
Whoa. Wasn't expecting that.
That was
The joint-
recently, yo. That was
and we're like, all right.
Yeah. That was breakfast. That was just breakfast.
All right, so-
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We was like,
that was the flight.
what the hell? What the helly? What the hell?
Yo, because we went out and we went and got something to eat, and the breakfast was very good, by the way.
Very good.
It was
Very
alright. It was
Yeah,
alright.
y'all
She
food
don't
was
eat
good.
pork. She don't eat pork.
It had nothing
My
to do
food
with
was
pork.
good.
Nah.
Y'all food was good. Our food
was
was
good.
trash.
Listen,
Sorry.
what
Mine
me and
was
him
mid.
ordered,
Mine was
everything
mid.
was good.
Mine was trash. I'm sorry.
That's their joint. My food was, listen, I'm talking to the fat boys in here, right?
The big back.
The heavy backetry. Okay, we had some smothered, what was it? Biscuits.
Smothered biscuits.
Smothered
Sausage
biscuit
gravy.
with the
Sausage
sausage
gravy.
gravy, the white ones. Now you know there had to be somebody auntie, and I'm talking to you, brother. You know who I'm talking about. I know, and like when you watch it, you can understand this. If you got this in the back, and you got
That
the grandma
jiggle?
with the jiggle,
OMG.
she putting that foot in that baby toe, and yo, I went to the head cook, and I said, yo, bro, this was
But it was a
good.
guy.
But it was a guy. And he said, yo, listen, I learned this from here. He used to say, I learned this from Big Mama. This is something that the family know. And I said, bro,
Family recipe.
so you got it from them? He said, yeah, I got it from them. But again, we knew what it was. The only thing we didn't know,
The drinks.
the drinks.
They didn't put no price.
They didn't put the prices on the drinks. So when we
they
got
got
the food, we was busting it down, or at least me and him was.
Right.
And then when the drink came, and then when the bill came, the drink was decent. It wasn't nothing crazy. But when the bill came,
But you got sick, honey, from a taste.
nah, she set me up, bro. Let me explain. I'm going off on this shit right now.
We going off. We going
so
off.
hold on. So what it was that we got a float, right? I think it's called a float.
Flight.
A flight. I wasn't trying to fly nowhere. Right? A flight.
flew.
I flew. A flight is basically
flew, all right.
a multiple
Definitely
different
flew.
drink concoction.
Variety, yeah.
A variety of different joint that you have.
Flavors.
First of all, I'm not messing with y'all. I don't do
It was
none of that
wine.
sweet drink. I don't care about that. I drink Bacardi, vodka, and rum. That's it. That's all y'all gonna see me. Henny make me do anything is possible. So I don't fuck with that. So the things that I drink is the things that keep me as level as possible. She said, babe, have some. This was me. Listen, people, watch me. This is what I did. I said, yeah, that's not my cup of tea, baby. I appreciate you. Bro, I threw up every fucking thing that I ate, bro.
We had to pull over.
I said, yo, This so my brother driving, I'm like, yo, pull over. He said, yo, what you mean? Nigga, pull over now. Yeah. By the time I open the door, but who did that to me? My wife set me up. She set me up because she know I don't drink that sweet.
I said taste it. That's all you did was taste it.
And so just stop. Okay, guys, we also gotta give a birthday shout out to
Mr. Harris
over here.
Oh yeah, so it was definitely his birthday.
So this was when we were celebrating his birthday, and he want to order this, order that, order this drink, and that's what happened, right? And
no, don't do that.
No.
Yes.
See, you're not gonna come in my man's.
He was ODing.
No, he was ODing for him.
Birthday.
He wanted his own flight. I don't fly like that, so I don't know what they talking about. But the float flight thing that he wanted for himself. Yeah, it was listen.
You expect a flight to be like a shot.
No, the flight was supposed to be like this big. Apparently, I've seen her have a flight before, and she's able to handle it by herself. The flight was the damn size like this.
Yeah, they gave us 4 cups.
They gave you a full cup, a full glass of joint, and I'm like, yo.
And we paid for them.
But we paid for them. So at the end of the day, when the
man.
We all got home, we passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, I was beyond gone, bro. My stomach was empty. Mind you, I was full when I left. My stomach was empty. God threw up everything that I ate. It was just one of those.
Nice nap.
Well, we paid the bill.
But we paid
the bill.
No
issue. But again,
no problem.
When you come to people like this and you go out with your peoples and your you're saying like they ain't order what the hell you know. Right? Don't try to order some stuff that you ain't never really met.
Or know who you going with. Because at the end of the day, like I said, it depends on
who you going
It depends on, like, again, like I have some friends that they ain't going to no cheap place. Like, I already know when I go with them, I got to come with my coins, okay? And then I know if it's going to be a chill spot. So just know where you going with and who you going with. That's it.
That's it. Period. That's point blank. That's all it is, man.
All right. So our next topic is on Mr. Harris. What we talking about?
All right, so we're going to talk about, should you hook up friends that you're friends with both parties, and should you hook them up? Is that a good idea or bad idea?
I go last.
I say bad idea.
Why?
Because if that person do my friend wrong, I'm not going to like you anymore.
And you friends with both of them?
Yes. It depends. At the end of the day, you're still going to know somebody longer than you know the other person.
Right.
So now that person, especially if they did that person wrong, right? It's going to be hard for me to like you.
Why? But there's always people that get done wrong.
I don't want to be the one to hook them up and it don't work out. The question was, should we hook them up?
Okay.
Now, I don't want to take that chance because it could be a good thing and it could work out. But if it goes wrong, I'm going to feel some type of way. So to eliminate it, I ain't hooking up nobody.
I was 50-50 with it. I mean, we've done it a couple of times. It didn't work out.
Did any of them work out?
No, they didn't work out with each other.
See?
But how was the relationship after?
We still the same with both of them.
So that's good.
So it wasn't nobody did anybody wrong. They went on a couple of dates. It just didn't work out. Yeah. You don't really know a person until you get into a relationship with them. So we see them from the outside like, oh my God, you seem like a good person. Y'all will work together. But we don't know how they are once they get together. So I'm going to refrain from doing that anymore.
Yeah, we never doing that again. So
that's it? It's over?
That's
it. Not never. Not a never. Not a never. Not a never.
It's a never ever.
It's a never ever.
A never
if
ever.
y'all like each other and it happen to work out between y'all.
No, don't like each other on my property.
No.
The simple fact is, y'all got to know each other. So it happened before, right? One of our friends came up to me and said, yo, y'all like him. He's cute. I said, okay, cool. Good for you. She's like, yo, what you think about him? I said, I don't think nothing about him. Is he the type? I said, miss, do you not understand what I just told you? I don't think about nothing about him. And if he asks me about you, I'm going to tell him I don't think nothing about you. I don't care what you guys are about to do or want to do. Y'all two grown, consenting adults. You want to get tenderized, ma'am? Handle your BI. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Brother, you want a long stroll and saying hit shoulder with the power driver? That is your business. And things happen where it happened and they did what they did. And guess what? I'm still inviting both of them niggas to the party. They pulling up. They ain't got nothing to do with me because I never consented to nothing.
But why would you say if they hooked up, even if it was on your property, they hooked up. You had nothing to do with it.
No, but again, so the thing is, when they come, so peep this, right? Y'all having a little get together, right? A little situationship at your crib, parties at your house. Everybody get together. I see somebody I like. I'm married, by the way, but at this point in time, I'm single. I see somebody at your joint that I like, and I come and ask you, hey, what you think about young lady right there? Oh yeah, she goes. And you promoting her. Mm-hmm. You encouraging her conversation, me potentially engaging in conversation. And then she come and ask you, yo, you know her? Yeah, that's my husband's boy. Yeah, he good people. You encouraging that conversation. Right?
Okay, hold
on. Let me give my 22 cents. I got 22 cents. I ain't got much. So you come and encourage this, and it don't go right. She gonna tell you, yo, you told me he was good peoples, he was this, he was a leader, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was a good man. And then he gonna say, yo, you told me she was a good woman, she was you know what I'm saying? Like, she wants to be a good follower. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I say it like this, ladies, don't take offense to it. But it takes two like this, right? Somebody gotta be leading, somebody gotta follow, right? It takes two, and vice versa. It goes for both ways. But you told him this and you told her this, and when they got together, it wasn't what you said. So me personally, I was like, yo, listen, I don't care what the hell you talking about. I don't know nothing about her. I don't know nothing about you. If y'all like each other, that is your business. To where still now I could have people pull up at my crib to where they be like, yo, listen, Rico already told me like what it was. It ain't got nothing to do with over here. Everybody here is free game except for the people that he's met, you know what I'm saying, that he said it's not free game. Everybody here is free game.
All right, Mr. Harris, what you feel?
I think it's fine to hook people up.
Nah.
I do. Only because we adults, right? So I feel like if it don't work out, y'all should both be adult. And I'm speaking if we friends with both. You should be adult enough to still come around and act cordial with each other, right? Because previous to me hooking y'all up, y'all both been in relationships that didn't work. So just because I put y'all together and it didn't work, y'all shouldn't act like assholes at our event.
Yeah, but it's that input. It's that input because they're gonna be like, okay.
But I don't know. Like, I'm going off for what I see. But I haven't been in a relationship with you.
No, but it's that input.
You seem like a good dude. She seems like a good lady. I think y'all would be nice together. Now, y'all might get togetger and be assholes. Yeah. I can't foresee that. Mm-hmm. I'm just going off for, y'all both good. Y'all got good personality.
So, my best friend, you know what I'm saying, hooked up with one of my wife's friends. And I was like, I don't know. Look, he good people.
You made it hot.
No. How am I making it hot?
Best friend, this nigga, yo.
Like,
yo, come on.
This nigga. No, it's not making it hot. Right. When I say hooked up, there was no adult activities. It was just like, yo, let's go out to eat. Mm-hmm. It wasn't one of those conversations that was beneficial for either side.
But did you put that together?
It wasn't I put it together. I thought they saw each other,
and that's what it was.
It was like, oh,
it didn't work.
You cute, you cute. All right, cool.
But that's exactly what he just
said. But that was the last time, and I said never again because
why though? You didn't do nothing wrong.
No, because I don't want to jeopardize my relationship with my friend and my other friend from her side. So I'm not doing that. I would never do that to anybody.
Be adult enough to be like, all right, it just didn't work.
But it's some people are immature.
Well, no, but when in that situation,
like you told
they
me
were adult enough to say that it didn't work.
It didn't work.
But when it comes, it was adult enough because it wasn't intimate, right? It wasn't on something like, yo, we was messing around for a few months, for a few years, or whatever it may be. It wasn't none of that. It was just one of those things that, yo, we went out, grabbed something to eat, it didn't work, good night. But if it ever became that type of conversation where they become involved, it does become intimate. And that's for emotions, feelings from both sides get involved. So me personally, I would never put people like that together.
Okay, but what if it happened and it wasn't your doing? Then what you doing?
Oh, that's on them.
Yeah, that's the.
Oh, that's grown people activity. You seen something that you want to get tenderized, ma'am? Handle your BI.
Everything is not about sex.
What you think is going to end up?
Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. Probably don't even get that far. We know somebody, it didn't even get that far. It just didn't fucking work with them.
I'm saying, but the whole game, the
That's
end
not
goal.
the whole purpose.
Okay, the Avengers Endgame.
I definitely
was that.
I agree with you, babe. With at the end of the day, you should be adults and you should know how to be around other people, whether it's old friends, relationships, you know, and be cordial. Now, me personally, would I want to hook up or would I'm going to hook up? No, because if the possibility of it don't go right, I don't want to look at you some type of way, and I don't want to look at you some type of way because you did wrong.
But
you know what I'm saying?
There's still a possibility of it going right.
You're right.
You want to
But
block
like I said,
the blessing?
am I personally going to do it? No. Like, if it's a thing where, if, let's say, okay, my homegirl was like, "Ooh, girl, he was cute," or he was like, "Oh, you know, yo, your homegirl is cute, or I like her." I'm like, "All right, go ahead, go do
That's
it.
you.
That's on
So
you."
you wouldn't go tell them and be like,
No.
you think
No,
No.
if you feel like that person,
Sometimes they need that little push.
no, because here's the thing. Unless my friend
No?
is like, if my friend is like in a relationship, I'm like, nah, you can't, because she's with
Well,
somebody.
we
So
talk about
that's what I'm
single
saying. So
people.
if
We talk
I'm
about-
saying, if they came to me and said, "Oh, she's cute," I go, well, go holler at her. Go holler at her.
He said, "Stop being on the table." God damn it!
Yeah, old making it hot.
Yeah.
No, but I agree with her because it's like, listen, if you see somebody at my event and you like the
agree
person,
with me?
let's take that back. I don't agree with shit that she said.
Take that.
Take that. I don't agree with nothing that she said. But if you see somebody that's at an event that I'm having and you like them, and you come and ask me, I'll tell you I don't know nothing about that person.
Shoot your shot.
Yeah, I
your
wouldn't
shot.
even. I wouldn't
Figure
shoot
that
it
out
down. I wouldn't
on
shoot
your
it down.
own.
But
Yeah,
you
don't
go
ask
ahead.
me no
I'm like,
question.
Go ahead. Now, if that person's in a relationship, I'm like, nah, you
That
can't.
sound like haters.
But
How's that hating, bro?
I'm gonna give the assist, man. You need help? I'm going back. Yo, she like you. Shoot your shot. Take it.
So you're gonna give the alley oop?
If it work, it work. If it
And
don't,
if it don't work, so now
don't
you
work.
can't invite that person to an event because you having
I mean-
this
No,
person come.
you still invited. It's up to
Yeah.
them whether they still want to come.
right.
Nah, bro, I'm not doing it. That ain't got nothing to do with this, man. And listen, y'all handle
They
your
tried, it didn't work.
That's
They
it.
should be grown enough to
Exactly.
be able to be
Still
like,
be
it didn't
cordial.
work.
Nah, me personally, I don't want to talk about this. Let's not get
If it did
involved.
work. What if it did work? Now you, Dr. Love.
No, we not making no fuck.
Love
Yo,
connection.
we not doing no. My wife said I cuss a little too much, people. So I got.
That's the alcohol.
Oh yeah, that's that.
Yeah,
Blame it on the
definitely
goose.
get you.
Blame it on the
Hype.
goose. Got me feeling loose. Cause I be getting triggered by some of the stuff that they be
Freak
saying.
the freak.
But freak the freak. You know what I'm saying? That was back, before
see
this
what
happened.
you doing tonight.
You know what I'm saying? What's happening? No, but I'm not with that. I'm not telling none of my peoples about anything that like that's going on. I just want to keep it
He
pushing.
said he not plugging.
Okay.
I'm not plugging nobody in.
You're not plugging them.
Not anymore. I mean, I liked it, but
I
it
think
didn't work out.
yeah.
So that's it. So you a quitter.
I'm not a quitter, but
Yeah. You
I'm
gonna
just
just
not
that's
going.
it. You're supposed to keep
I'm
going.
not gonna be the middleman.
Right.
No, you just
If they like each other,
it's
they gonna
a
figure it out.
assist.
They adults
Put
at
it
the
out
end of the
there
day.
and fall back. Sit back and watch.
And watch this shit show.
It could be a romantic. What if they get married and it's a happily ever after? Y'all
They
think
can do it
negative.
themselves. They can do it themselves.
No,
but
but
what if
we're
you gave them
saying
the nudge?
we're not
They might
saying
need a
that they
nudge.
can't talk. We're saying let them do it. Let them
On their
holler
own.
on their own. That's it.
I agree with that, but I'm saying sometimes people need a little nudge.
So you gonna be going back and forth. Hey, yeah, he said yeah.
Yes, yo.
Yeah. She
Yo.
said, all right.
She like
We'll
you.
talk to him.
Nah,
Aight,
I mean, you ain't gonna go back and
No.
forth. We just gonna put them together, yo.
Like, listen.
She like
don't
you.
talk to him.
You
He's
like
single.
her. Y'all go on a date, exchange numbers, and then I'm gonna fall back and just watch. See what happens.
You gonna watch?
Yeah. No?
You gonna listen to the shit that drop.
And then now, guess what? When the drama happened, now they get their first argument.
My name Bennett.
Yo.
My name Bennett. I
Yeah,
ain't
right
ain't
now.
it. His
Sure.
brother here.
That's it.
Oh,
My
now you
name
don't want.
Bennett.
Now you want a part.
Yeah,
now
I'm
you
out
want
of
a
it.
part.
I did my part.
You
I
did
said
your
I'm
part,
a-
you put them together, but when they come with the drama, like, yo,
No,
let
no,
me
I'm
tell
not
you
in
what
that.
happened.
I ain't in that.
Your name Bennett.
I ain't in it. That's it.
All right. On that note.